test server. I hope you like what we're going to do today. I know I will.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family. been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission.
That's right,
out
sir.
there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Message repeats
Always
in
stay stocked with medicine.
24
And
hours.
don't forget to use them.
System breakdown.
I know it's cozy in here, but you'll soon be faced with a distinct lack of power and shelter. You must all go through that giant vault door alone. Unless, of course, you're next to someone else. Which I recommend, actually.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos.
Not only survive,
Or die trying.
but thrive.
Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Now, as you saw, there were no perk cards.
Oh, before you go, you might look over some of these extra supplies. There are plenty of options, so take your pick. Don't be shy.
What he's talking about is what's going to happen when we go out here. 2 options. You can start at level 1 or level 20, which it says is the best choice. But is it really? Let's take a look. Level 1, obviously you're starting at level 1. For each, there's a bunch of different options on what you can do. I've only done the level 1 once. You can have a Pistolier, which starts with a 10mm semi-automatic. All your specials are at 1 on all of these. Pinch Hitter at level 1, you start with a baseball bat. Blade Fighter for one-handed melee, you start with a combat knife. For a Hunter, you start with a hunting rifle. For an Improviser, you start with a pipe pistol at level 1. For Battle Ready, best choice. We're going to start over here. That's level 20. Now on these, it will let you view the perks because you actually get some. As you can see, it totals up. All your perk card slots are full. So like for the Bats build, you've got Traveling Pharmacy 3, Crack Shot 2, Awareness 2, Concentrated Fire 1, Rejuvenated 1, Bodyguards 4, First Aid 3, Gunslinger 1 with Action Boy of 2, Serendipity 3, Psychopath 3. And you're obviously going to start with some kind of weapon. Does it show you what kind of weapon? No, not yet. But it looks like you're starting with some kind of pistol on that. I haven't done it, so can't tell you. With this one, I have done it, and I can tell you, you start with, I want to say, a recoil compensated level 20 pump action shotgun, which doesn't actually suck. To view the perks, you know, they're obviously higher strength because, you know, you want to have good stuff for a shotgunner. But to test whether it's better, I'm going to do something that will compare to a level 1 that I already did. So it's not going to be a shotgunner, gunslinger, slugger, or commando. What I did was the improviser, which started with the pipe pistol, and I ran it to level 20, and then stopped. Just upgraded my gear by constructing new stuff and scrapping the old stuff. And I built it as a commando style build, which for this, the commando style build, you're going to start with strength of 3, with Traveling Pharmacy, Perception of 7, with Commando Comp 3, Concentrated Fire 1, Ground Pounder 3, Endurance of 1 with Rejuvenated, Charisma of 4 with Bodyguards Max, Intelligence of 3, First Aid Max, Agility of 4, Evasive Max and Through Hiker 1, Luck of 4 with Serendipity 3, and Scrounger 1. We are going to select this mug. Okay, we made it outside. Now I'm only going to do a couple of things out here before I start the comparison, because it's stuff that you can do right out of the gate without even engaging in combat. Nothing. This is out here, and it does help you, trust me. It seems that people will just dump stuff in there. Okay? As you see, level 20, we're good to go. So you're starting to get a bunch of missions that you can do. Welcome to the neighborhood, new arrivals, wayward souls, all of that. We're not going to start that. We're just going to run over off-road here and set up our survival tent.
A vault dweller?
So we can do a little inventory. How far away do I have to get to set this up? There we go. Because you do start with a little bit of stuff. there we go. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to run a quick inventory of what we have. Okay? I'm going to pause while I total up. I'm just going to count units of junk, not different types. Okay. So I paused the video real quick and just ran that on a calculator, and I have 304 units of junk. I'm now going to use this because it's going to help me. I'm going to go through my weapons. I have 8 frags. 1 Molotov, because I got lucky on that. A short hunting rifle, which is chambered in 308, and a tactical automatic combat rifle chambered in 308. 108 rounds for the hunting rifle, 532 rounds of 38 for that rifle. Armor. I've got a full suit of level 20 leather armor. Doesn't suck. Few clothing items. Green shirt and boots, straight jacket, hat that I lucked into. Little bit of food and water, which I don't really care about. I will sell that at first opportunity. Aid, we got antibiotics. One thing of Radix. 20 Radaway, and 25 stim packs. Doesn't suck. 2 repair kits, 10 bobby pins, two scrap kits. Nuka Tapper, the Vault 76 log, no notes to speak of. We already talked about junk, no mods. We already talked about ammo. I do actually have 10 rounds of 45 caliber. I must have lucked into that somehow because I didn't think I was going to have that. Now, we are going to take a look real fast. 95 hit points, 100 action points. Our armor rating is 42 for physical, 78 for energy, and our carry weight is 295. That's right out the gate. That's what we've got. Now we're gonna switch over. Oh, yeah, and we haven't explored Jack's spot. Okay, we are back. Gonna do a quick comparison here. Okay, on the surface, hit points, this guy maxes out at 250 when he doesn't have rads, slightly lower than the pre-built. Action points are the same. But this is what I really like. The build is what I wanted. Strength's a little higher, perception is the same, endurance is the same, charisma's lower, intelligence is higher, agility is the same, luck is lower. But what I was able to do with that, pick up some shotgunner, improve my carry weight a little bit, scattershot and gladiator, because, you know, you can get that stuff early on in terms of weapons. Licensed plumber, armorer, gunsmith, action boy, evasion, luck of the draw. So it's set up a little bit better, in my opinion, for the way I play, especially having that gunsmith. Gunsmith to mod and build weapons is seriously invaluable. Now again, this is a level 20 character. You can see with the experience I got up to level 20, killed the rest of the stuff in the area, messed with his armor a little bit, and that was that. We go to the carry weight. 210 is this character's maximum carry weight. 210. That's a little bit lower than the other one. I wonder why. It shouldn't be. I wonder if I wrote it down wrong on the other one. I wonder if it's actually 195, not 295. Because on the other one, yeah, I've got the backpack, but the strength is lower by 2. And this character, in addition to the fact that he's got actually 2 magazines, I thought he only had 1, his armor is better. Doesn't look like it on the surface, or maybe it does. With this armor, it's showing, what, 44 and 97 for the resistances, so a little bit higher on energy, slightly higher on the physical as well. And those are all pocketed as to the carry weight. I wonder. Nope, backpack's equipped. Has a lot more outfits, this character does. And has a camp, which the beginning character does not. Got workbenches built. Vendor sign. See over here for my workbenches, I've got a Tinker's workbench, armor station, weapon station. Inside, I've got the basics. Well, a little bit more actually, because I was able to do some quests to get to level 20. So I've got my fermenter over in this room. I'm going to put more stuff eventually. I've got my brewing station. I've got a bed, chemistry station, stash box, and my cooking station. We're going to use the stash box to show a massive disparity between starting at level 20 and starting at level 1. First, we're going to go to ammunition. I have some stuff stored and some stuff up for sale. And then I've got all of this ammunition that I collected, including some fusion cores. Those fusion cores, if you're wondering, they're all low charge, but if you add them up, that's the equivalent of a 148% charge. So 1.5 fully charged fusion cores, basically. Total ammunition is 4,379. So that includes what I've got stored, what I've got up for sale, and what I carry because the character's using it. As opposed to the 650 rounds of ammunition you get starting at level 20. That's absolutely massive difference. The junk that this character has accumulated, you can see is a lot. 130 pounds of it, but if you look in units, 1,953 units of junk compared to the 304 you get starting at level 20. I mean, starting at level 1, this character has an advantage of 1,649 units of junk. That's massive. He's also picked up some plans that he uses. He's got that one for sale, but obviously he's got pocketed limbs because I used that plan. That's why this character only has 505 camps, as opposed to the 0 that you get at level 20. You can see he's picked up some things here, holotapes, including 4 requisitions that I haven't bothered to use, just haven't had the time. He's got some stuff here. He does not have any scrap kits or repair kits left, but I call that a wash. Oh no, wait, he does have one improved repair kit. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Picked that up. He has 19 bobby pins at this time instead of the 10 that you start with. So that's an advantage as well. 2 magazines, 1 thing of a Dictol. I mean, just so much stuff. 12 legendary cores, some treasury nodes. I want to say I've got about 60 or 70 legendary scripts, so not enough to get any legendary modules yet, but whatever. 38 Radaway. That's 18 more than you start with. 4 stim packs left. That's the one disadvantage. I don't have 25 stim packs anymore. I've only got 4. The 2 magazines, the diluted Radix, 3 regular Radix instead of the one that you start with. So an advantage there. Food and drink. Okay, I got a little bit of that left, so that's about a wash. I don't remember exactly what I had on the level 20 start, but, you know, a decent amount. The level 20 start, I had a couple of outfits on this character. You can see running through stuff, I picked up a lot more outfit pieces. Yeah, like I said, I've got, we'll come back to the power armor in a minute. We'll come back to that in a minute. Treated leather chest, foiled, pocketed, everything else leather. Now we get to weapons. A 50 cal that he can't use yet, but he has it, because I know where to get it. 300 rounds of ammunition with that. A level 20 combat sniper rifle. I need to learn the plans to turn that auto commando build, but oh well. A suppressor's hardened pump action. Level 15, best you can have a level 20. A level 20 marksman sniper rifle in 308. He does have a level 40 short radium rifle. Going to be a long time before he equips that, but might just sell it. I don't know. A level 20 tactical automatic pipe rifle in 38. That is comparable in damage to 38 caliber level 20 automatic combat rifle they start you with on when you start at level 20 as a commando. This weapon is a better rifle than the rifle, they start you with a level 20. It just is. Level 15, long barrel Somerset special, armor penetration. Level 15, double barrel. Level 5, automatic laser rifle. Level 10, perfect storm, which is a nice submachine gun, which means, yes, I have the submachine gun plan from doing that quest. A level 15 recoil compensated plasma rifle, and again, you'll notice I have decent ammunition for all of these. A Ghoul Slayer's machete level 5, but you know, I picked it up for free. A couple plasma grenades. I'm all out of my other grenades. I prefer Molotov cocktails, actually, but that's a lot of weapons. Okay, when you look at my weapons wheel, I mean, it's full. It's completely full, and the only one I cannot use yet is the machine gun. That'll be able to start using at level 25, only 5 levels away. So, significant advantage on ammunition and weapons. And, you know, it's just insane how much better you start off. It really is. If you start at level 1 and just work your way through. Now, I promised to go back to this. Because I was able to piece this together on my adventures to get this character to level 20. A full suit of power armor. Thanks to that chest piece being level 30, T51, everything else, if I remember right, is 45, T45, yeah, everything else is T45, full suit, and I've got the cores to use it. I just can't until level 30. If you look in data, let's just look at what I've done, not what I have left to do. Final departure done, first contact done on the mains, Hunter for Hire done, Reclamation Day done. Well, I mean, you get that as soon as you're out of the vault. Second helping's done, Strength in Numbers, Elusive Crane, Thirst Things First, Wayward Souls, all done. I finished Cold Case to get the submachine gun plan. I finished Personal Matters. I finished Wasted on Nuka Shine to get those workbenches. Dailies, Coppa Squatter. I was just in the right place, right time. So, somebody else actually finished that. I never did it. Events. I have done Fertile Soil and Safe and Sound. Picked those up. And if you look at the map, I mean, Goodnight Nurse, the places I have been to. I haven't gone up to Vault 51, but, you know, I've been to West Virginia Lumber, the Tyler County Fairgrounds, and Dirt Track, Anchor Farm, Wavy Willards, the Woods Estate, Clarksburg, the Clarksburg Shooting Club, Grafton Station, Smith Farm, Pioneer Scout Camp, Grafton Dam, I mean, all over, everything in Morgantown over here, Helvetia, the Overseer's Home, Sutton. Haven't gotten to the train station here, that's an oversight on my part, obviously. The Overseer's Camp and the Wayward, Greene County, Flatwoods, the Baltec Ag Center, New River Gorge West, Cow Spots, the train station over here, Charleston Fire Department, the Purveyor, Belching Betty, Relay Tower, all through here. Well, not everything. There's some stuff in here I haven't done. I have done the quarry, Camden Park, Sal's Grinders, Beckley, Welch. I need to get up to the train station up here. Nuka World on Tour, Pylon Ambush Site, White Springs, Middle Mountain, been through some things, including this train station in Watoga. Got lucky on those. And I'll tell you, a lot of the places out here, I use events. When an event pops, even if I don't want to do it, if I've never been to anything in the area, I will use the event to get out there, so I'll have a travel spot later. I mean, that's how I got Sons of Dane. Violent Night popped. I think this was Bots on Parade or Monsters on Parade or something like that popped over here, so I got that. Lucked into it. I haven't gotten anything up here yet. This is the closest I've gotten, but I can pretty easily get all over the map now. And I'm level 20. Just like coming out of the vault, except I've got a power armor, I've got a lot more ammo, I picked my build, I've got a lot more junk, I've got a camp built, I've got fusion cores, I've got a lot more weapons. I do not see the advantage of starting at level 20. It says better choice, but is it really? I'm going to say no. Please feel free to like and subscribe, comment, let us know what you think of my conclusions. Have a good one and stay safe, Wastelanders.